As we level up, we need crystals, and like XP farming we want to do it in as efficient way as possible. In this video we show you how. Hey guys. Nizzy here. Before we continue, please consider clicking that like and sub button and all that YouTube jazz. Today we tackle the flame domain. So first we need residential food, although I eat one with ACC buff as well. But that's just incidental. The team is designed to mitigate the fire damage. Look at the gear section carefully. As for team comp, it's the usual suspects. Avic for healing and sustain during those high damage moments, like the boss ULT in the flame domain. Y. Darius for tank and burst healing. Again, the usual. Borish for area debuff and assist in healing. Nathaniel for team shielding and debuff removal, which we need to remove the burn debuffs. We need battle skill to fire twice since the boss inflicts burn twice before he ults. Last but not least is Theraval. He's there to just eat at the boss health. Tazit. He is a bit fragile, so pay attention to the gear given to him. Like I mentioned, the thing to look out for here is the boss infliction of the burn debuff, because that is what will kill you. Also make sure to have a buff on the team, otherwise the damage of the boss attacks will increase by 50%. As mentioned earlier, since Nathaniel's debuff removal is not an ULT, you can't directly control it, so the best way to make sure it removes the burn inflicted OU is to make sure Nathaniel is able to cast his battle skill at least twice in an 18-second cycle. Which means you have to scroll him up. My Avic is unscrolled, so I use his ULT only every other cycle, and I use it just before the boss ults. Because that's when your heroes usually die, especially if they have too many burn debuff stacks on them. The others pretty much fire their ULT at will, but I guess with Darius you may want to adjust his ULT when your heroes get low on health, if such an instance exists in your runs. What if you don't have the Legos used here? No sweat, you can easily substitute Avic with Clarion or any other healer-centric support. However, he or she needs to be at least 10 levels higher than what I'm showing here, especially since healing is very crucial if you don't have consistent controllable debuff removal in this content. Replacing Theraval on the other hand is a very easy matter. Any single target DPS will do the job, especially since this boss is not very tough, def-wise. Again, just make sure he is 5 to 10 levels higher than Theraval in the vid. Alright, douse the flames in the flame domain, but first, please check out my other vids.